Deus Ex Human Revelations back on the Xbox 360. I really enjoyed that game. And I've been meaning to pick this up now for, well, since its release, but I just haven't got around to it because I've had one game after another taking up my time. So this game was in sale on the Xbox marketplace for either £5 or £8 with all the DLC, so I picked up with all the DLC. But also I'm super hyped for Cyberpunk 2077, and this is going to be the closest thing I can play that isn't Cyberpunk 2077. So yeah, we'll get into this. And for those of you that watched my last stream of Resident Evil remake, I will be carrying on with that, so don't worry, I will be finishing that, because Cyberpunk 2077, Resident Evil 2 and Devil May Cry are probably the three games I'm most excited about from E3 at the moment. Okay, so I'm just going to the options before we start, because I need to invert my controls. That should be alright, make sure it's saved, yep. Right, so you enjoy a good story and a good challenge. This is how a game is meant to be played. Basically that's normal, yeah, we go with that. Oh, okay. You enjoy playing games as they were designed to be played, even if there's a learning curve. You want to master the most fluid method of controlling Adam Jensen. So, jump. Down. It's just required for the ultimate ripple experience. Let's have a look. So that's a weird option, because on the first person shoot, why would you want sprint on Y? Let's see if there's anything else changed. So nothing else seems to be changing except for enter covers there. So that's sprint org wheel. This is way more difficult to start this game than it should be. I think we'll go with that. Okay, so you can watch a recap video. We go with no. I should be right. I can watch it another time later. Okay, so we can do that after. I don't want to do it now because I don't want you guys to either get spoiled or have to wait for 12 minutes if you already know what happens. Also, apologies if I sound a bit croaky or anything. I think I've caught a bit of a cold. Hopefully you can still understand me okay.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. recovered from the black box recorder suggests that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons
Well,
and
their two
military-grade
faces look
augments
pretty
to
much the same.
terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Oh, I'm gonna go lethal, I think. Oh, hang on, so we've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one breathing when this is done. I'm not leaving my 6 exposed. Give me something lethal. Oh. That's alright. Let's go
We've got a
lethal.
UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you will be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Because I can take
Your
people
call.
down close, can't
Less
I?
chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Huh. Very Metal Gear and Terminator there. Certainly Metal Gear.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Right, I just need to quickly change where my stream overlay is so I can see all the information on screen. So one moment. Put that into the middle so I can see what I'm looking at. Right, that's better. So let's just get used to... They told me all the controls and I've forgotten them already. So... Sprint. Jump. Whoa, we jump height. There we go, cover. Aim. Ah, good, we can crouch. Can we... Ah, okay, so we hold that in, and we've got different weapons. So, I guess that's health and energy. Smoke grenades. Gas grenades, okay. Okay. So I can add that to that. That's cool. Okay. Okay. Let's see how we get on.
Jensen, we're moving through... Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
Jen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Oh, okay, so you do that. You still lose health by the looks of it. I didn't, but it looks like you can get damaged, but you've got a way of falling down carefully. So leg silences, Typhoon. Well, it's more than just being silence, it's invisibility, isn't it? Oh, whoops. Okay, so you can change. Oh, they work. That's cool. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at options quickly as well, because I believe this is Xbox One X enhanced. Is there anything I need to do to that? Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's already done. So. Okay. Ah, okay, we can search medical box. Oh wait, we can search people? Really can't remember everything you can do from the first game. Let's hope I haven't missed loads of equipment. Ah, right, there's people through there. So those guys, I would have thought, would have heard that. They might not be in the same room, but making a hole through the wall. Make a pretty loud noise, I would think. hacking network. Okay, so just Y to hack. Use left stick to move to the node ahead. Okay. Press A to capture node. Oh, I see, right, okay.
Anomaly detected.
Don't have to
Trace
trace back to the
program
airport.
initiated.
Boost user must register with L and capture before times runs out.
Access
Okay.
granted.
Okay, tutorial mode. Okay, follow the green holograms to receive tutorial instructions about various game mechanics. Experiment without any consequences. You can reset or exit at any time. Learn about moving, cover, see any cover swapping around the corners, whatever. I think I should be alright, hopefully.
I think that for the last time.
احنا ما بدنا احد تاني يحط هذا عن الخطر قبل ما يصل تاجر الاسلحه.
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
علمني اذا اي شيء تغير.
There we go. I'm putting more in open at this rate. Did see a gun as well. That's okay.
هذه المنطقه امنه.
Okay, so let's go over here. Take him out when he comes over. Well, actually,
خلينا ننهي هذه الصفقه ونطلع منها.
I might well get seen there. I'm going to go around this way.
ياه بدات تعصف.
Okay.
اخبار جديده؟ ها؟ ايش كان هذا؟
they looking at?
العاصفة راح تكون هان عنكم.
Now, the question is, will he have seen that? No, good. Nice, okay. So how many weapons? Okay, so we can take a few at least. Okay, that's good. Anything up here? Looks like this was just more of an alternate way to tackle those couple guys. Right, so let's hack this then. So where do I need to go? I need to go over there, okay. So, I'm not exactly sure what fortifying does, but we'll give that a go.
Access granted.
Nice, okay, that worked.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Okay, no, it is an automatic trigger, so I won't take damage. Okay, cool. Can I save? Yes, I can. Oh, right, that strike the enemy. Right, oops. That was a waste, never mind. Right. Let me just do a tutorial for this about distractions and such, right. So we've got leg silencer on. That's the cloak. Okay. Hold L. Or aim emphasis. To use the lidar mark tracker augmentation. Oh, I'm not aiming at someone. That's why. Duh. Where? Aiming at who? I don't see anyone. Oh, so I just took the guy out, didn't I? How do I... So how do I restart this? Hang on. Now I'm gonna have to move my overlay again because it's blocking some more right. Okay, there we go. No, what does it say? Hang on. So much writing on this. I can see now. Right. Let's restart that because I wanted to see what that tracker thing was talking about. Right.
شفته كمان؟ أنا متأكد إنه مفيش حاجة عارفة. سيبولي! هاتوه!
That.
هو هنا عشان يبوظ المصلحة.
This. Oh, let's just get rid of it.
خليك مكانك هنا.
Right, let's try that again, shall we? Right, so legs are silenced. Oh, that's what I wanted to meant to have done. Right, aim. I can't get this tracker because I don't see any. That's just aiming, right? Press X to pick up an object. Oh, right, okay. Makes sense, yeah.
سمعت حاجة؟ أنت متأكد إن الصوت جاي من هنا؟
Oh, okay, right, okay, well. Yeah, that's that I've done. Alright, so now he's tracked, right, okay. It's through there. Oh no, don't want to jump up there.
عشان نخدم المخازن اللي موجودة على مفيش حاجة.
No, we don't need that really.
الموضوع شكلها هتطول، لازم نخلص بسرعة.
Okay, take him out. Let's go up the stairs.
Jensen,
Getting a few more people
what's your
now.
20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
So let's have a look. What have we got on here? So we do have a map. We do have a map. Not the best of maps, to be honest. Right, right, that's where I want to be heading. Okay. I also have on my menu. Okay, have database, guide, weapons. Okay. Ah, skill tree as well, okay. So I need to take a bit of a drink. One moment. Just mute that mic for you. Right, sorry about that. Right. I haven't got anything I can actually buy yet. Okay, crafting as well. Objective: seal off the atrium, jam the signal booster.
يكون افضل لو حسين خلص الصفقه دي بسرعه.
I need to go around there for that. I am going to, I think, take him out with a dart.
يا ريت نخلص الحوار ده قبل ما نريح.
And then go this way. Warning, biohazard. Gas hazard where? Down there maybe? Okay, yeah, I will get poisoned if I go that way, so I can't really do that. But that has allowed me to get around here.
When are we getting out of here? Stop!
All clear here.
Did you say something?
Keep it tight. This is taking too long. We should be done already.
Okay, is him taken care of?
Should never have come here.
And him now all done. So we've got an enemy there, we've got people there. If we get rid of him, just in case he decides to turn my way as I'm doing all this.
شفت أي حد؟ متأكد؟
لازم اتاكد.
Someone there, okay.
خليها في سنة.
there's a few of them here.
How is the door then?
Let's use that and then go invisible, go up the ladder. I think we'll do that. Oh, damn it. Oop. Damn, I messed that up. Oh, what a waste. Oh, well, I think we're gonna go guns. I can't. Oh my god.
Shut up.
Right, that didn't quite go as planned. Where was the latest save? Was that when I saved it? Because that was a little while ago, wasn't it? Yeah, back here. Okay, well, it's not too bad, I guess.
Do not act as though you're done. Nothing to report.
This shepherd is no honorable man. Nothing. Always nothing.
That was lucky.
Nothing here. Over.
Right, let's save that. Try taking a different route this time. Maybe not. Try this way. A lot of them. Oh dear, that was a bit close.
خليها في سرك. كمل التبريد.
Okay, so we've got the atrium, we've got the code for the atrium 0682. I'm gonna try distracting him with the radio, so let's save that in case.
أنا متأكد إن المنطقة دي متأمنة وما فيهاش حاجة. إيه اللي بيحصل؟
What? Who's seeing me?
شايف اي حاجه غريبه. Watch out! I'm moving! He's out on
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاي كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clear.
Solid copy. Good. I'll read patches once the deal kicks off.
Oh no. Am I okay? Oh my goodness me! Oh my god! Try that again, shall we? I forgot from the first game that the shooting isn't the most fluid in this.
مش لاقيه. الدنيا هادية دلوقتي. حاجة خلي بالك. يمكن نلاقي حاجة.
Oh.
مفيش وقت للراحة. يلا كمل التدوير. لازم يكون في حاجة. نلاقي حاجة. أنا حاسس إن إحنا ماشيين بعيد. لقيت حاجة؟ مش لاقيها.
Right, that worked. Let me make another save. Just in case.
أنا حاسس إن إحنا ماشيين في طريق غلط. الدنيا هادية.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاي كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clear.
Solid copy. Good. I'll read patches once the deal kicks off.
Oh, cool. Take them both down at once. Oh, didn't mean to make a new save, never mind.
Miller, I disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Sing's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
أنا متأكد إن المنطقة دي متأمنة وما فيهاش حاجة.
Okay, so we'll go down there.
We have no visual contact. We barely have audio contact. الموضوع ما فيش خلونا نرجع.
The storm could be the cause.
Yep, that worked. So save this after every few things I do, just in case.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
المنطقة كلها متأمنة. حول.
Tells you on the screen, so I don't have to look back at least.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. Alright, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the?
Wasn't expecting that.
The partner's been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on...
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Okay, let's figure out how we need to stop this chopper from taking off.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Come on, shoot. Ah. We're gonna have to go weapons free on this one.
Converge on target, now! Assets
Right.
going red! Could use some backup, over!
Man down! Who's hit? Jensen! Strike team! Sound off!
It's Singh! Repeat, Singh is dead! Oh, good fucking job, Jensen, you fucking bellend!
What? Did I kill him?
Jensen, step it up! That chopper's about to take off!
Oh. There we go. Oh, no.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
Okay, I think I was a bit sloppy in how I handled that last bit.
We will merge with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop and plan. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation. Serenade Industries closed its doors.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation. Multiple detonations. Looks like hormones.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global
Task Force
jurisdiction.
29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale of success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
On off.
My wife.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man, seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman, moving a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augover, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSM?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSM's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSM's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help. Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Okie dokie, so, well, let's save that first. Do a little look around his apartment. Likes his watches. Crafting part. Okay, so collect crafting parts. Military, select weapon, hold wide, access customization menu. Okay, good, I still have the same weapons. Oh. I have all this in storage as well, that's handy. Oh. Okay, let's leave that. Let's leave all that in there for the moment. Oh, we'll leave that in there for now. Right, so what was I trying to do? I wanted to look at customizations, you know. Okay, so I need 100 scrap to put that by 2, what looks with it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can sell that on then, okay. Okay. So basically it's just his head and torso left to right.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarah.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Graphics of the apartment are very nice with the light coming in. This is pretty sure it's Xbox One X enhanced.
As you wish.
Okay, so I can store stuff in that if I wish to. Okay.
Incident is still being felt 2 years after the fact. The fear, the hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles, have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
The Santo Group. Construction, arcology, quality, excellence.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia. The walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs?
The bee is just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
And that's everything.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door is the most peaceful option. I got it.
That's very interesting.
Ours is the mask. He'll set you up.
Now this. No, you're saying it was part of an attack.
How did it ever come to this?
Right, let's save that.
This is my third scan this week. Why don't you scan somebody else? Fine.
I'm liking it so far. There's the game. Glad I'm now into the. I don't know if you exactly call it open world, but hub world, whichever.
Yes, I'm going to Frisbee now. Don't move.
Right. Okay. Right, well, I can't use it anyway. Okay. I'm going the wrong way.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed. Idiots everywhere.
So I want to find another way around, I assume.
Milena would look better if she didn't dye her hair. Any idea? Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All Augs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of Augs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free, to stay out of Gollum. Otherwise you risk trouble with the law. Not fun for a foreign Aug like you. Maybe they send you home. Maybe somewhere worse.
You think you can take advantage of Augs because they're all too scared to say no to you. You know how much this reeks of extortion, right?
The problem is with the lawmakers, not me. They keep finding ways to target you because you're augmented.
Don't try to blame this on anyone else. You're the one who stopped me in the street. You're the one I'm talking to.
And I'm telling you, you're wrong. I'm not abusing power. I'm enforcing rules I don't necessarily agree with, while also trying to help people get around them. You need to see this as an opportunity. You need to see this friend of mine.
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Alright, give me the address.
Don't really want to have to fight them.
Behind all this.
I will probably die.
Chekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions. How did he even find these uniforms? This smell. Try to look professional.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Well, I think we're going to leave it there for now, and we'll carry on with these missions next time I'm on the game. So, problem with these sort of games obviously is that you don't necessarily get a huge amount done in the space of a couple of hours, but now we've got past the intro and we're into the open world. Hopefully we can start getting into things a bit more next time. But anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again real soon, probably with Resident Evil next, but if not, carrying on with this. Okay guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye.